Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Roughneck here, aka Danny. This is gonna be something a little bit different. So, we're here and we're playing OUTBRK. If you're familiar with like Storm Chasers or Jeff Favignano, and you've paid attention to a lot of his channel, you would probably enjoy this game. Or if you've been a fan of like Storm Chasers or Twisters, the Tornado Watchers or whatever, it was actually one of my dreams to become a Storm Chaser myself. So I've only played this game like once or twice. I played it with a random group of people, and I believe I played it during my time at OCRP with a gentleman named All Terrain Outlaw. I haven't really talked to him in a while, so by all means, I hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah. As you saw at the beginning of the video, it talked about, like epilepsy, seizures, and this is an early access game, which I believe they're still continuing to fix bugs and stuff like that, and I haven't played it since I probably first got it, so maybe it's been about a year. So yeah, obviously no cheating, use of hacks, bots, or exploits are unauthorized. Verbal texture and abuse and harassment, hate speech and threats are breaking community guidelines, griefing, trolling, and very disruptive behavior, all that jazz, So we're gonna go ahead and accept. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna hit play. Probably chase on my own. Yeah, we're probably gonna do a solo chase, playable offline. Internet connection is needed to save your progress. We're just gonna do a little solo chase, to see how this is. So it's been a while since I made some videos, and there's been a lot of different content fluctuating throughout my channel. Okay, we are here, right here in Hopefield. Yeah, Hopefield. I believe we want to go more towards velocity. Ooh, yeah. We want to go into like this area, and I believe there's not like a little I actually want to attempt to go here. So and I don't believe this is like a controller game, so so we need to go like straight ahead. We're full on gas, okay. Check out that sky. It looks like there's gonna be something going on. do I have numbers? Forgive me if I need to look at some of the settings. Graphics, audio input. There we go. Driving, look back, radio, next channel, hyperspeed. I really don't care. Interact. Report. It's on our camera. E probe. Proximity chat. Map is the tab. Okay. Alright. GPS pin. Right mouse button. Got it. Okay. Tab button. Huh? There we go. So looks like we've gone down. And we actually need to keep going straight. And see it just actually there's like more storms right in here, but I wanted to be over here. So actually we might just go back and no, because I still got 45 seconds, so it might move. Anywho, so yeah, over the last year or so, we've been, I should say 2 years, been hopping server to server. You know, there's been times where we thought Indiana State Roleplay was going to be the place. Wisconsin, WISRP, it got revamped, and we went to North Georgia. Originally it was Ventura, then it became LA. I'm going off the road here. But yeah, Ventura, Indiana, South Coast, North Georgia, Central Georgia, Florida. Again, we've tried everywhere, you know. And then at the time, myself and AKA Firefly Gaming, both put our applications inside OCRP, and I did put mine in DOJRP as well, but you know, I mean, he didn't care for it. I just wanted to possibly see if I could get in somewhere and test it out, you know. But to be fair, I read his application, he read mine. He literally poured his heart and soul into that application, and he nodded. When we got accepted, I did, not him. And which I think was kind of messed up, but it is what it is. Got in there, maybe a month, you know. Realize some things, you know, I guess they can start admins themselves, or not. You know, private community is so much more different than being a hosted community or a whitelisted community. And there's just so much more to it. It's just right there, but I don't know. See, it's not here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's like the red dot right there. Yeah. That way. Is it tornado? It does look like a spiral, but anyways, yeah. I got into OCRP. I was there, maybe a month. I played with Bugs, I played with Jeff, I played with Killa. I played, that's where I met Aunt Marge, I met Wildman there. Played with a bunch of people. And it's just like, when I got, you see that tornado? It's kind of forming right there. It's kind of forming. No value. over there? Looks like it's moving. There we go. I'm kind of like right here. But anyways, I got a no CRP. And it was alright. You know? I didn't think I was breaking any rules. I went on vacation one day and came back like a week later. And I was gone. Don't know why, but apparently their policy is that they can kick you whenever they feel like it. All that good stuff. And I asked around and nobody could give me a straight up answer, so whatever. I just kind of let it be. And, you know, the one time I did have an interaction with Mr. Ryan, you know, I just, you know, it was not that great. That's a regular report. I thought it was something else. It's just moving. Yeah, it's got to move this way. So I think it's moving that much as they go on. Yeah, it's going this way. Yeah. That may be good for the car. for 2-3 months ago. Um, the one is something he can't buy. Parents are so $900, and I barely use that card because not a lot of places take American Express anymore. So yeah, and I looked through, and there was a bunch of like 5M quick mods, or LSPDFR, or some website named Brandon 5M. I don't know what that is, and he didn't let me know that he bought it. He's like, and I told him. get in there and play and have fun, and you know, it was cool playing with them. I'm not gonna lie, it was really fun. Once we got all our shit together, but you know, I mean, you know, still seem like kids, but hey, whatever. You know, they're just having fun. You know, it's a freaking game. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not the one, you know, to like, you know, I bent the rules myself, so I really can't be mad about it. But you know, I'm supposed to be the O2 of the server, yada yada yada, or whatever, and you know, whatever. But it was getting to the point where it's like, I feel like, you know, I was kind of being pressured to jump in, and like, we need to do certain things this way or do certain things that way, like, and most of the ideas were already coming from Bugs or like Ryan. Like, they had already done that stuff, and we had our own characters that we kind of made, and you know, I mean, obviously Dickie and Cheese and other folks and Dave, and you know, Dickie was just kind of like just a knockoff of Jeff's character, fucking what was that? Lonnie Price. That was the knockoff, and then Dave is like the actual like my uncle's name. That's what it was him. Like, that was my actual living uncle, and he was a drone. And there it is, right there, right straight ahead, right there. It's coming down. I'm not gonna take a picture because it's probably gonna be like, oh, no value, me, whatever. So we get in and we keep driving, even though I'm probably gonna be out of gas, and I don't know where the nearest gas station is. Yeah, way the hell out there. So, anywho, yeah, every time I felt like I wanted to hop in and enjoy myself, I couldn't do that because we had to do something that he wanted to do. And fine, if you don't feel that way, that's how I felt. And I explained that like all at the very end before I put out there that I was leaving the server, and no disrespect to him that I was leaving. I want him to do great. I want him to be who he is. But on another basis, it's like, for an example, another thing that was always a big pet peeve that kept kind of pissing me off was, look, I have a iBuyPower computer. Now my computer is, I don't know, a couple years, like 3 years old now. I mean, it might not be worth as much as it was, but it was a $3,500 computer, you know. I mean, that's pretty much to me, you know. I mean, I barely make that as it is, and I'm trying to survive, you know. But I mean, it's a high processing computer, and he has the exact same computer. I just have a newer model and a giant, bigger graphics card. So, you know, whatever, no skin off my nose, but that was the only thing that they had in stock. And I mean, I don't care. I wasn't really like tech savvy like that. I'm still not. You know? I don't care about the processors. I don't care about the gigabytes. I don't care about the fucking frames per minute. I'm here to have fun in game. Okay. Another thing is graphics. NVE versus Quant V. At first it was like, oh, NVE is the greatest thing to be ever made, blah blah blah, you know, put it on my computer. And then you send a video to him, and then of Quant V, like, oh hey, Everybody always told me I have great graphics. Like every server I've been into, everybody can see my videos that have good graphics. Okay, cool. Thanks. Try. Hey, but how about the one subscription and that'll do it? Right? But yeah. He ended up getting on me. Oh, well, this is great. This is awesome. Okay, cool. I might like it, bro. For real. Uh, maybe I'll get it. I'll test it out. Yada yada yada. I enjoy it. I bought some myself. I bought a subscription myself. It's a pretty tornado too. I mean, it's not that great, but it's kind of followed. I bought the NV. I bought the Quant V after I buy it. I showed it to him. He's like, oh, well, yeah, it looks great. And then we had to figure out some tags and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, one of the like silent tags or something. It wasn't a silent tag. I can't remember what it was. It was one of the shaders or something. It was making one of the really old cop cars look stupid on my end, but on his end it looked really nice. And we could not figure it out for the life of him. And then finally we figured it out. I'm like, wow, great, cool. And then plus, one of them made kind of chili eyes look all really glitchy. First, I know I don't have bad eyes, but it's like, I never cared, and I don't know, I'm not going up there. I don't really pay attention to it or whatever. So, there was constant arguments about, or debates, I should say, heavily debates in quotations, is NVE versus Quant V. To me, I really don't give a shit. I've had both. I've ran both. They both look great. I'm not gonna nitpick and fucking hissy fit around about which one is exactly precisely better. I don't care. I really don't. It's not a freaking, like, an issue. It shouldn't be a fucking argument, I don't care. And I'm not gonna sit here and argue over your freaking opinion. We all have opinions, that's all. So, yeah. That's basically my take is, I felt like it was, to jump into that server, it was more a job. I come home 60 plus hours a week to hop on a game that's supposed to be fun, and it's more of a freaking job. And someone that I called my brother for 15 years acted like a dictator to me, or a boss, even though, yeah, he's the owner of the server, fine, all dandy, but I shouldn't have to constantly be told to do this skit or to do that. No. Or every time I wanted to hop on the server, it needed to be turned on, or it was getting to be restarted, or things are being added. But whenever the kids who was into this server barely knew anybody, they could just hop in whenever they please, and it was fine. Like, it's whatever at this point. I just needed to get stuff off my chest. I'm not mad. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. I'm not trying to disrespect him. But here's the catch, and here's the kicker. Whatever I must have said almost a month ago, I don't know what happened, but I have been deleted off of Snapchat. I have been... He must have deleted it, I don't know. I have been removed off of Steam. No longer my Steam friend. I have been removed from his Discord. He left my Discord. I've been removed from his Discord friend. And I believe the only thing that I have him on, which would be Facebook. And that's it. Yeah. So that is actually kind of, I'm sorry, but kind of pathetic. First off, the arguments, fine, whatever. But the unwilling of pouring money into a server that I can't even enjoy without feeling like it's a job, I won't put up for. And I'll probably never see that back. And you know what? That's fine. Whatever. If it benefited the server, and I don't know if he's still building it. I seen that he was going back to his wrestling stuff. Cool. I enjoy that content. I enjoyed all of his content. I liked all his videos. Everything that we did together. For someone I respected for 15 plus years and have had a great, not just a friend relationship, a brother, I should call, family. I don't know. I'm like at a loss. Like, no apology, no sorry, no. Hey, here's not like I'm really worried about it, but hey, here's the money that I owe you or whatever, which I don't care anymore. I really don't. But like, wow, just up and deleted of everything and ghosted after all that. Like is it because of whatever I said? Because I said how I felt. I mean, granted, I removed my roles from that Discord and I removed myself from the Discord to just get away from that negativity. And I chewed on it for a month. And it's probably been a month to the day that I'm making this video. And this is 3/17/2025. So, yeah. I'm just sitting here on OUTBRK, driving off into, the weather. So, I don't know how much longer I'll do this video for, but, I needed to get something off my chest, and I said my piece. I'm not mad. I'm over it. The past is behind me. The negativity is behind me. It is what it is. I have to move on. I have a life. I have a family that I'm willing to provide for. I have other personal issues that are going on in my life currently that I might have to take a bigger role and figure some shit out. And that's what happens when you move further in life. Is things happen and you have to do things to continue to work and enjoy things that you want. And I'm out of gas. There we go. Yep. So, yeah. Crazy. I gotta make do with what I gotta do, There's like the old saying that you just got to keep on rolling with the flow, go with the flow. So, with my job, picking up hours and being a demand of 6 days a week and on call, it's a lot. I gotta deal with a lot, and dealing with gas, natural gas. I got other lives at risk that I gotta think about too. So, whatever. Like I said, I know I keep circling back, but I'm not mad. I don't feel obligated that I need to reach out, that I need to try and push further for anything. But here I am. If anybody wants to talk, they know where to find me. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing with my life. That's all I can do, right? I have trips that I have planned upcoming that I'm going to, after I'm done working my crazy long hours, I'm going to enjoy myself with my family who live in my household. And after being ghosted for a month, and I kind of know my answer, so again, it's no disrespect to anybody, no disrespect to anybody that this may offend. Don't take it personal. And if you don't see content showing up, don't take that personal, or don't take it as like I gave up or anything. No, I'm busy. I'm sorry. I have a life. I have bills. I'm tired. And I'm just a guy who plays video games for fun. I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for the views, the followers, or anything. I'm just here to have fun. And that's all I'm trying to do in my life. It's just have fun. So, take it how you want it. No disrespect. I appreciate y'all watching. And if I don't see you in this video, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Campfires flicker on the star-filled sky, telling tales of the fish that got away. Oh my, wrestling in the dirt just for some fun. Sunset slumber with fall.